Welcome to Crypto Cryptid. Today we're going to look at XRP and its price predictions and its fear of decline. If you want to know more about crypto, make sure you follow our channel. Let's get into the video. Cryptocurrency is decentralized digital money based on blockchain technology. You may be familiar with the most popular versions, Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are more than 5,000 different cryptocurrencies in circulation according to CoinLore. You can use crypto to buy regular goods and services, although many people invest in cryptocurrencies as they would in other assets like stocks or precious metals. While cryptocurrency is a novel and exciting asset class, purchasing it can be risky as you must take on a fair amount of research to fully understand how each system works. Ripple is a payment settlement system and currency exchange network that can process transactions around the world. The idea is that Ripple serves as a trusted agent in between two parties in a transaction, as the network can quickly confirm that the exchange went through properly. Ripple can facilitate exchanges for a variety of fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and even commodities like gold. Ripple was designed from the very beginning to essentially be a replacement for SWIFT, or to otherwise replace the settlement layer between major financial institutions, says Pat White, CEO of Bitwave. Whenever users make a transaction using the network deducts a small amount of XRP, a cryptocurrency, as a fee. The standard fee to conduct transactions on Ripple is set at 0.00001 XRP, which is minimal compared to the large fees charged by banks for conducting cross-border payments. As of late April 2021, the XRP price was $1.38 per token, meaning that the transaction fee works out to be just $0.0000138. XRP is a cryptocurrency that runs on the XRP ledger, a blockchain engineered by Jeff McCaleb, Arthur Brito, and David Schwartz. McCaleb and Brito would go on to found Ripple and use XRP to facilitate transactions on the network. You can buy XRP as an investment, as a coin to exchange for other cryptocurrencies, or as a way to finance transactions on the Ripple network. Notably, XRP's blockchains operate a little differently than most cryptos. Other cryptocurrencies open their transaction ledgers and verification processes to anyone who can solve complex equations quickly, but transactions are secure as the majority of ledger holders must agree with the verification for them to be added. Instead, the XRP Ripple network somewhat centralizes things. While anyone can download its validation software, it maintains what it calls a unique node list that users can select to verify their transactions based on which participants they think are least likely to defraud them. Its default list currently contains 35 trusted validators. Ripple decides which validators to approve for this list and also makes up 6 of these validation nodes. However, users can opt out of this default list and hypothetically remove Ripple-backed validators from their transactions entirely, instead constructing their own lists of trusted validators. This would allow the network to continue to approve transactions even without Ripple, the company, remaining involved or even continuing to exist. As new transactions come in, the validators update the ledgers every 3 to 5 seconds and make sure they match other ledgers. If there's a mismatch, they stop to figure out what went wrong. This allows Ripple to securely and efficiently validate transactions, which gives it an edge over other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Bitcoin transaction confirmations may take many minutes or hours and are typically associated with high transaction costs, says Lee. XRP transactions are confirmed around 4 to 5 seconds at much lower cost. You can use XRP like any other digital currency, either for transactions or as a potential investment. You could also use the Ripple network to process other types of transactions, like exchanging currencies. For example, if you're looking to swap USD for euros, you could first exchange your USD for XRP on the Ripple network and then use those to buy euros, rather than handling the currency exchange directly through a bank or money-changing exchange. This can be much faster and cheaper versus paying the high fees that banks and money remittance organizations may charge. XRP price has displayed similar passiveness and lack of direction as most altcoins. Ripple was not inspired by the 30% rally in Bitcoin price, instead favoring to be range-bound between two intimidating levels, the neckline of an inverse head and shoulders pattern at 76 cents and $1. When XRP price at inflection point, it's an imperative to consider both sides of the trade. On the long side, Ripple is clear of any obstacles until $1, creating a 20% gain for investors from the current price. In addition, a daily close above the $1 mark would introduce new bullish opportunities and targets, including a rally to the confluence of 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of the May correction of $1.14, with a declining 50-day simple moving average at $1.16, yielding a gain of 37% from price at the time of writing. Ripple investors should use pullbacks to the 76-cent support level to increase position sizes with an eye on maximizing portfolio gains. It provides a clear risk level if the trade goes against them. A bearish view of XRP price is complemented by a minor head and shoulders pattern with a neckline close to 76 cents, bolstering the inflection point's importance. If the neckline and 76 cents break on a daily closing basis, Ripple investors can then consider bearish outcomes for XRP price. However, it is critical to note that standing in front of the test of May 23rd low at 65 cents is the union of the anchored volume-weighted average price at 74 cents and the 200-day SMA at 72 cents. Nevertheless, the downside risk for XRP price appears limited to 20% from the current price, not a highly persuasive argument for loading a portfolio with short positions. Advocating for a neutral view on the XRP price and for investors to refrain from building sizable short positions is the whale transaction count, which tracks transfers of $100,000 or more. In the past, jumps in the Ripple on-chain metric have matched important tops as large investors were liquidating their positions. On a 30-day smooth basis, the sentiment whale transaction count just tested the early March lows, suggesting that the whale-driven selling pressure had been exhausted. If that is the case, XRP price downside should be limited to 76 cents or at most 72 cents. Ripple, unlike other altcoins, shows selling is exhausted within the whale investor category. Moreover, it is furnished with a stubborn range of support that should prove instrumental in sustaining XRP price if the cryptocurrency complex devolves into another collective sell-off. Hence, making headline-grabbing bearish predictions is unwarranted at this point. Lastly, the importance of the SEC case against Ripple should not be dismissed in consideration of XRP price projections until there is a settlement, as most spectators anticipate the digital asset will not go public and will not be available for trading on many major cryptocurrency exchanges. Both things are price negative while the case remains live. Last week, after the crypto market reached a staggering 80% year-to-date ROI, the rug was pulled and valuations began tumbling back down from 2020 highs, from the peak price of 33 cents per XRP to a local low of 22 per token, represents a 30% fall within just 3 weeks. The abrupt and severe crash sent sentiment shifting towards fear, but not quite to the pandemic panic levels of Black Thursday. After an over 200% rally from 2020 lows, any correction may have simply been profit-taking and is nothing more than a healthy correction. It's just due to how fast it happened that has crypto investors shaken. Analysts are calling the recent crypto market price action a bullish retest of resistance turned support, and according to the Ichimoku indicator, it is exactly the same case for XRP USD. The cloud, or Kumo, highlights where potential support and resistance levels may lie, among other signals. It also expands and contracts based on volatility and twists from green to red when a bearish reversal is coming and vice versa. XRP holding above the bottom of the weekly cloud support is bullish until the level is lost. Past Ripple price cycles may shed some light on what to expect in the coming days. In the past, the altcoin eventually lost the key level. 120 days later, it reclaimed it and went over 30,000% rally to an all-time high record. In less than 60 days alone, Ripple had rallied over 4,000%. Although there's a happy ending to this story, the crypto asset has suffered an enormous plunge after losing the cloud support. If the same happens again, XRP is in for some stormy days ahead. The cryptocurrency crashed 60% after losing the bottom support of the Kumo in 2016. However, there is one major difference this time around. The Ichimoku indicator itself can be overwhelming, with several other lines and indicators offering other information about the market. For example, when the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen lines cross it, it can be a bullish or bearish signal depending on which is on top. In 2016, XRP was still bearish based on the crossover when it lost the cloud. This time around, XRP is bullish on weekly timeframes. The last time Ripple got over the cloud, magic happened. Is that what's next, or will the cryptocurrency fall one more time? If so, another 60% fall and 4 months may be left before the explosive rally happens, and when it does, it will be more than worth waiting for. Entering January, it was safe to say investors were high on XRP. A key product for one of the most well-known industry startups, the digital asset won no shortage of favor from investors, enamored by its goal of disrupting an oligopolistic global payments industry. And the company provided fresh reasons for interest. By the time XRP had become the world's second largest cryptocurrency, 3 of the top 5 money transfer companies worldwide were said to be in the process of implementing XRP in their payment flow systems. However, as the year progressed, the optimism failed to keep XRP bid. A rumored listing on Coinbase never happened, and this, coupled with a broader market weakness, weighed heavily over XRP. As of now, XRP is changing hands at 89 cents, a figure that's down almost 80% from its record high. That's all for today, and if you find the video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more cryptocurrency related news, and I'll see you in the next video.